I'm a New Vision stand because academically we trump all these other universities. we trump you all hands down.
Hey guys, hi and welcome back to the channel. I was going to do this intro outside, but just in case by the time I go out the wind or something messes up with my hair, now that I still look good and fresh, let's do it in here. Lifestyle, I have that style, and I'm Esther. I have sunscreen on, that's why my face is shining. But anyways, it's very sunny outside. We're going to New Vision, guys. We're sneaking in. Kachi is going to be taking us around. He's going to give us a tour around the school and some advice for medical students. See, if you need advice for medical school or anything medical related, Kachi is the guy to go to, I promise you. And today, he's not just going to be giving like advice for people in med school, but emphasis for today's video is even going to be more on life after med school, how to navigate, things to do, advice, tips, all those things. I don't know if he wants me to spill all his tea here. Maybe I'll ask him and he'll let us know. But he's the person to go to. He's the guy for it. Okay, so now we're gonna be going out. Come along with me and enjoy. As the NVU alumni. Okay, this is good. Hi.
Hello.
You look good. I love your pink hat and the big pink face cap.
Thank you. Welcome to my humble abode.
Ooh, alright.
Welcome to New Vision University.
Okay.
I'm here with Ademo.
Yeah.
Welcome to her YouTube channel and now my YouTube channel. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Share with everyone.
Thank you.
We need to make that money. We need to get our bag up. So please tell your friends to subscribe. But yeah, welcome to New Vision University.
You've not introduced yourself, shall?
Yeah. I am Onikachi Emmanuel Anyagwa.
Where's the doctor?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget I'm a
Please can't forget it. It's still important.
I am Dr. Onikachi Emmanuel Anyagwa. I graduated from New Vision University this year in January. I'm just here to give you guys a little tour and just talk about certain things that are important when studying medicine, both like during and after medical school. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'm not boring, so let's do this.
Let's do a quick 360.
Thank you.
Oh, you look nice too. Hey, all right.
Sporting a pink cap.
Yes, love it.
Because normally on Tuesdays we wear pink. But
Really?
today is Friday, so I was like, since I couldn't wear pink on Tuesday.
I'm sorry, like when you say you wear pink, like the school's color on Tuesday is pink.
No, the school's color on Tuesday is not pink. It's just a thing. On Tuesdays you wear pink. Tuesdays we wear pink is a thing that people do normally.
Really?
Yes, you used to get with the program. Get with the program. But since today is Friday, I was like, you know what? Let's
switch it up.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
All right.
Let's switch it up. Alright guys.
Okay, so where are we going first?
Okay, so we'll go. This is the Echo Campus. So this is where the medical students have the lectures. Basically, it's mostly pre-clinical students. So pre-clinical students have the lectures here, and we have like our clinical skills classes here. We have our OSCE exams here.
Nice.
So this is Echo Campus, and there's on that building which is for dentistry. Hopefully, we'll also get to see a little bit of it.
Catches on the call, busy man. Was actually working. Oh god, I'm not sure if I hear me again. Is it the mic? So I'll just grab the mic 1 minute. Okay, let's try this again. As I was saying, Kachi's on the call. I broke my glasses, yo. It fell and broke my shades from Timu. But Kachi's on the call. Busy man. He was actually at work. Like, he works in school. I'm trying to steal some of his time, and now he has a call. Still, we have to wait until he's done. But this hair is giving, and I love when it does. I'm just here matching with the greenery. I love the greens in the area. But yeah, this is the Echo Campus. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, and we will go into the school soon, and then maybe, I don't know, wherever he takes us, we'll go.
All right. So I'll first take you to the front desk. I'll also show you my office where I work.
Yes, I was.
And it's not like I'm doing anything big, but you know, we try to stay humble when we can. But I'll take you to the front desk. So in New Vision University, actually, there are work opportunities for students. So students can work in New Vision University. They do open calls every semester, depending on the availability. So you can either work at the front desk. You can work. I work as the alumni relations officer for the hospital. You can work as a doctor's assistant. They can also employ as a nurse assistant. So there are some New Vision students that work. So from your fourth year, if you're a fourth year student, your sixth year, you can work as a nurse or a nurse assistant in the university. If you're in fifth or sixth year, you can work as a doctor's assistant. But anyway, for anyone from first to sixth can work in the front desk, or most times it's like front desk job. The pay is no. You cannot pay. You can buy food with it. You can buy food. You can transport yourself with it, but it cannot pay rent. No, but also it's very, very flexible. So it is. You get experience. You get experience. It's flexible. You can do it together with your school schedule and all. Right. Yes. Okay. So let's go. As you can see, the theme of the university is green. That's the color. That's why I work. You see? Yes. Okay, so this is the front desk. They have been to our concert before. Oh, she's the head of department for the choir, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You guys are into my amazing concert.
Thank you.
Sure. Like I said before, students can work here. I employed here. I have my friend Azim and Tinatin there. They're also working for the university. Yes, and they're students. And like your schedule is kind of based. You can do it based on like your timetable and like availability to kind of make things work for you. Bye, guys. This is where I work. That is my big boss, Lamana. She's the head of student services for the university. So anything like if students have any issues, if there are any emails that we need to send out like from student societies and all of that. So her and I will work together to oversee all the student societies also. For all students. So we also work together to oversee all the student societies on campus, because a lot of student societies have their local chapters in our campus, or they have their head chapters in our campus. So we oversee that. She's in charge of student societies. I am in charge of alumni relations. That's my little cubicle. This is my little cubicle on my work laptop and all that. But yeah, this is a student office / alumni office. Yes. Yes, so they come here, they ask questions and all. Yes, we have. Yes, because we are advanced. We are advanced. So anyway.
Compared to like what New Vision was when I came to this place.
Yeah, now, a lot of things have changed over a couple of years. So walking straight down, we're going to the cafeteria. But before then, I would show you so this is the Audimax, the lecture hall. But sometimes we have some Audimax, and sometimes we have conferences here also. You can come inside and just peep a bit and see. I think there's a lecture going on, but you can see from the door.
Oh, it's giving hungry. This was not possible.
Yeah. So we have lectures there. We have conferences here. Yes, you should change. We're the best. We are the best. Yeah, it's the same lecture hall, just has 2 entrances. Welcome to our cafeteria. They have, yes, so they have like different our meal plan. So during the day, during breakfast, during breakfast, you have like a breakfast combo of like coffee and tea with either a croissant or like cake for like a discounted price. And we have like really really good food. Like here, they have like actual chefs hired for the cafeteria, so you can get things from carbonara to pizza to burgers to steak. Like you can get all of that. So they have stuff that is displayed that you can buy, but you also have stuff like you can actually order for them to make for you. So we'll walk there and you see what it looks like. So now it's lunchtime. You see what they have. Spread. They also have like shawarmas, like chicken wraps and stuff like that. So this is so there's it. So you can like look at the yes. So that's like the breakfast combo offer. No problem. Like the breakfast combo offer, yes, and then the menu, you can order stuff there. They have salads, cakes, they have Caesar salads also, they have chicken salads also, and they have some wraps, some croissants, and yes, and then coffee obviously, and a lot of other things. Okay, and they have like offers of the day, like soups, like for this thing. All right, okay. So we need to be a little bit quiet. So we have the library and the reading rooms here now. So there are two entrances. So you can either enter from the cafeteria or you can come from the front. Like there's a main entrance, but this is the back entrance for the library. And like these are like study rooms, so students can study in rooms like this. Here's another study room. Yes, you can have your group study here. You can have like individual single study here. Some people have group study here. But this also on Wednesdays is where the chess club meets. So hence the chess club also meets here. On Wednesdays now school is sports, the indoor and outdoor sports. So most of the sports takes place on Wednesday, like afternoons and evenings. And yeah, this is the library. ASMR. Books. ASMR. This is the library. We can't make too much noise. So you can see we have students studying. It's a good place to study, very quiet. And it's open till late at night, so students can study. It's open till late at night, so students can study. So okay, this is the main entrance of the library. So if you come in from the front, the main entrance of the library. Actually, pro tip, we have students from other universities who come here to study. Yes, they do. We have two more study rooms also. This is one study room, this is another study room too. So we have these two extra study rooms. Yes they are, they actually are. If you go down the stairs, so if you remember the Audimax I showed you, this is another entrance to the Audimax. Then this is one of our exam rooms. So this is where we have our MCQ exams, like so all the laptops and all that stuff, they are there. Yes, we only use Apple, like all our stuff is Mac. So if you look at the front desk, like it's Mac screens that we have and all. The only time we don't use Apple products is if you are using, like if you're working, and so like all our work laptops are not necessarily Apple, but all our screens and stuff for like exams or like desktop, all our desktop are Apple. Yes. The library, so normally the school closes ideally by 9, give or take, at 9. So that is what happens. But sometimes the library, it's open to like 8. Sometimes it's open till 9 when people would have to close the university. Sometimes the libraries are open on Sundays. If it's not open, the big space where we pass through the cafeteria, you see there are chairs and tables. There are students come here and study. So this is also another relaxing space for students. And then all these are classrooms. Yes, all of these are classrooms, and each classrooms they have like different sizes. So some classrooms accommodate like 50 students, some accommodate 30, some accommodate like 100. So it depends on this. And you have the rector's office is somewhere there. That's the rector's office. He actually is. I mean, you just make an appointment to see the rector. This is the rector's office. The dean's office, however, is in the hospital. Yes. So some faculties have their classes here. Faculties that are not medicine. Yes, outside. Like, yes, they can, like, if they have like a group discussion kind of setting, they have their classes here. And and we host some events here also. So there was a class that had their graduation ceremony here. When we do some cultural events and all that, we do it here also. I will still take you around so you can see like the football field, the basketball court, and other places that we have. Most of the things are just classrooms. But so it's 5, right? So 3rd floor we have some offices here. Finance. This is a finance office. So yeah, and there's still some other offices that are here. So we have like, so for instance, even though we have the student office, we have faculty that if you have some issues, like with like a doctor or with another student, or you feel like you're being treated unfairly by a doctor and stuff like that, we have another department that also handles that. So you make an appointment with the department, you register your complaint, and they try to actually sort it out. Yeah, so these are all classrooms also, all the way up. And then we'll go to the 4th floor. We might not be able to go in, but from here you might be able to see it. We have the labs on the 4th floor there, and we also have the blood bank. The blood bank in New Vision University. Yes, the blood bank in New Vision University is, I think, the only non-profit. Yes, the blood bank is, I think, we're the only non-profit blood bank like in Georgia, that we don't get anything for it or give anything for it in terms of like monetary this thing. Yes, so we have a blood bank. So the blood bank is also on the 4th floor. So if you want to donate blood, please come to New Vision University, come to the 4th floor, and you can donate blood also. Yes. No, because you shouldn't be paid. You shouldn't be paid to give blood. It's actually against the law to be paid. To be paid for blood donation is actually against the law. No one does that. Not here. But they will give you your Coke and Fanta. They will give you chocolate and snacks, obviously, to keep your sugar levels. Yes. There's also like a little conference room, there's a little conference room here. It's just like a small presentation room. I've had a meeting here before, and here. So yeah. So there's a little conference room here, also. Yes. So, like I said, like the 4th floor does have our biomedicine lab, and we have our blood bank, and then of course we have the classrooms 4 to 414, and then we're going to the 5th floor now. So, we'll be heading there.
This is the 3rd floor.
Yes.
We've not climbed from. Let's also see what the elevator looks like. Maybe that's the place
elevator
that
is
is
small.
outside.
Don't worry, you can already see it from the size. That elevator is small.
Okay, so we're going out.
Hello, how are you? Well, you? I'm doing good. How are you?
I never see this type of elevator before. We press it down.
Ademo, why are you like this?
Tell me,
All right, 5th floor, baby. We made it. We made it. So 5th floor, this is where we have our clinical skills room. So this is our audio room is also here. So if you want to like record stuff or podcast or whatever, you can actually use the audio room. Sometimes, yes. So it has equipment. There used to be more equipment here, but I think the audio team have taken stuff. But yeah, you could record some stuff here. We've had students record stuff here. All right, let's go. Yes, and we do all our clinical skills practicals. I think it's locked because there are no clinical skills rooms. So all these rooms. So when I had my internal medicine 5 finals, we had 12 stations, 12 OSCE stations. So in each room there was a patient with a doctor, and then you have the case on the door, and there's a timer for 5 minutes, and we all stand in front of the door, and once the timer rings, you go, you see your patient, you do whatever, you come out and you switch. So basically, but all these clinical skills rooms are for physical diagnosis classes. We have clinical skills for internal medicine 1, 2, 3, 4, surgery 1, and I think surgery 2, obstetrics and gynecology. So they have their own clinical skills, and we have our regular clinical skills 1 and 2 course that is minus the clinical skills for your clinical courses. So you do a lot of clinical skills on these floors. Yes. Okay, so I'll take you to our marketing team office. I hope my colleagues are there. They're one of the best people. I love them so much. They're really nice. So basically they're in charge of like whenever we need stuff for like student societies or like whatever we need to organize, they're literally the ones that help us like make sure that we get it done in terms of like funding, like refreshments and all. They also help yes, and they also help like market everything New Vision, like literally everything, merch, social media, all of that. Yes. This is the marketing team. This is the marketing office. This is where the office is. They're not around, but they are there. That's where marketing works also.
They're on break.
Yes, they're on break. It's actually break time. Yes, it's actually break time. Yeah, that's it. And then we have a prayer room for the Muslims. No. Actually, the prayer room is a multi-faith prayer room. Yes, it's a multi-faith prayer room. So we have for the Muslims, it's divided like 2 sections. So we have a multi-faith prayer room, so anyone could go and pray there. Yeah. Yes, you can spend. Most people spend the whole day in school and they're very, very comfortable. Let's catch the elevator. Yes. We did it, Joe. We did it. Okay.
I really love this elevator thing. I'm actually so fascinated by it. Nice.
Okay. And I'll take you to the dentistry, but before we go to the dentistry building, we'll go around like the field and stuff, and then we'll go to the dentistry building.
That's the last place we go.
Yes, that's the last place we go, and then we could sit somewhere, and then you can ask your questions, whatever you want to ask. Yes, we are going around the school. So right now they have kind of increased security measures. They're basically I guess it's just a new thing that they're doing now. So you have to come to school with your school ID, kind of, obviously. So that's what she's doing. She's asking students. I mean, you can technically, but mostly like if you're going for a class, using the elevator, heading off for class and stuff like that. That's it. So my university owns the Inter Academy. They own a football club, actually, the Georgian Football Club, and the football club, they train on these fields. Some of the footballers, they have a place where they put them to stay. And yes, hello, hi. So that's the head of marketing actually for the university. So this, no, they're actually like professional footballers and stuff like that. So this is the field. They own the Inter Academy, which is like for the kids. Yeah, and you see the little crackheads running around. Yeah, so we.
This is for like racing.
Yes. So we do, yes. So we do like sports and stuff. That's for like long jump. This short one for long jump. We do a lot of sports here. New Vision is sports oriented. Well, yeah. So we have like 3 fields. We have this big one, and then we have the 2 smaller ones. There.
Actually, I feel like when I came here, this track wasn't ready.
How long ago did you come to New Vision University?
I came to like maybe 6 years.
You are so unserious. How do you expect? A lot of things have changed in 6 years.
So much changed.
Of course.
You know, when I just came, it was actually I think it was actually I just took me around.
Okay.
Showed me school.
You see, we've grown. We have the basketball court there.
Lost this place because they were doing some construction.
Yes. We have the basketball court over there.
All
We
the
have.
belongs to me.
Yes. And we have another campus actually. That's at Ljubljana, Terapkana.
Yeah, I remember.
They are renovating that because a lot of classes are going to move there, and then we have our hospital also in Ljubljana. So we have basketball tournaments actually, and the basketball tournaments.
Like school, but I'm not really.
The basketball tournaments take place there, and sometimes when I want to play volleyball, then they put up the net and have the volleyball. But my school's basketball club and team is actually very, very active, and they host tournaments. I think every semester or every 2 semesters, they host tournaments. Our school now has an active badminton club also, so the people that play badminton.
Yeah, they have all this stuff.
Normally, I don't know if they've brought back the horses. We have horses,
Stop.
and
Like horse riding.
yes. But the horses, I think because during the winter they take them somewhere because it's always cold out. But normally you would see the horses here, or you see the horses here.
So how do you ride if you want?
I mean, you could ask the university. They used to have horse riding classes and archery classes. They stopped archery classes actually. I can't remember why. I think because the person who taught archery, she's no longer available. But I remember when I first came in, I used to attend archery classes, and yeah, you could do horse riding. When we have our events, all the stalls are open. Students can sell food and whatever. We invite people that sponsors. You can also relax here. There's like a trampoline somewhere there, and just this is a very, very nice place to relax. Some students study here. Also, yeah. So it's really nice. It's really fun. It's chill.
She's actually giving a complete lesson.
We try our best. We try our best. And you know what's crazy? I've not been to a UG campus.
Where?
I haven't.
You're too proud.
It's not even pride. Nothing has taken me to a UG campus.
I'll take you.
When we established the UG chapter of GymSoc,
Yeah.
I was no longer the chair at the time. I had handed over, so I did not have a reason to go to the UG campus. I'm sure you all are doing great. Kudos.
When I saw the email, I was like, huh? GSOC is now in UG.
Yes. We now have let me just plug quickly. Quick plug. GymSoc is the Georgian International Medical Student Society. It's your go-to for everything extracurricular, clinical, skill development, research development. Like, it's a community where you can meet other like-minded individuals and future healthcare professionals. You can develop your skills. We do workshops, we do events, we conduct research. So if you want your CV to look boisterous, that's the place to be.
And this was founded by who?
So by myself and my co-founder, Dr. Rajika Tak Singh, the best in the game. But we have over 13 or 14 chapters. So almost every university in Tbilisi, we have chapters there. So you can follow us at gymsoc_. On Instagram, we also have a website, www.gymsoc.com. And yeah, plug in. Boost your CV, guys. Boost your CV. Get involved. Develop your clinical skills. Anyway,
We're now at the
this is the dentistry building. This is dentistry building. Now, I can't take you around so much in dentistry. We will go inside, but I can't take you around so much because I'm a dental student. There's only so much I have access to here, even as a staff, because the staff for dentistry is different from the staff from medicine. But I can show you certain things in dentistry building. Because there's a co-working space that we have, and there's also a co-working space / an event space, and we also have a personalized health center for women and rehab center here also. Yes, our dermatology center is also here. hello, everyone. So basically, this is the dentistry cafeteria of some sort. Not cafeteria, but like a relaxation area. And the study area, they have like a coffee machine, the paid ones that you can just scan and do that here. That's it. All right. So we're going to head upstairs to the health hub, which is like the co-working space for everyone. No, it's not. It's just hi. Yeah. So going to head up to the health hub. Oh my God.
Oh, what? Yes, bro. You didn't date life, Ikachi.
Yes. I live in exactly.
What are you doing?
Are you a dentist?
No, he's using the co-working space. Go up to the elevator.
It's not working.
We're going to plan.
Which are we going to?
Huh?
Take us go up there.
Let's go. I traveled in 11 days.
So well.
Yes, I mean, graduate, right?
Ew.
I don't know. Is that what you think?
Crashing our video. Please don't. That's a terrible title. But crashing our video is this medical student.
I'm not a medical student. I've graduated.
Please.
I just came here to visit.
This medical student, Somto. And he's here studying at the co-working space that we have, which is the health hub. So that's where we're heading to now. So we'll see you guys after we climb this flight of stairs to the 5th floor. So that's where the dentistry guys work. They do teeth cleaning, and you can also do free. You can also do free teeth cleaning here. Ademo, do you know that New Vision students, we get our teeth cleaned for free? Are you aware of that? Do you know that? That's ghetto.
There's nothing like that. Have you seen the library there? It's better.
Honestly, I'm a New Vision stan. I have a love-hate relationship with New Vision. I'm a New Vision stan because academically we trump all these other universities. we trump you all hands down. So
for what I've seen, I've heard that in depth.
we do have good structure, like schedule wise, time wise. We don't have all this issue with like timetable and exams. Like 2 weeks. No, it doesn't. It clashes if you choose the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you have something added, so normally on your portal, yes, when on your portal, if you choose 2 courses that are clashing, it would let you save the courses because it will show on your portal that classes are overlapping. Now, if you go to the school and tell them that, oh, you want to really do that course, they will give you manual access to it. So that's on you.
Sometimes you can do it because the other course may be easy. So
yeah, so you might be able to do it. So we get our timetables on time. You know when you're doing your exams on time. You know when your semester ends. You know everything on time, schedule wise. Yeah.
I heard that you can pay
In installment. Yes, you have an installment. So you can do a two payment installments or. So you do.
you are catching this video now.
Yes, I'm a graduate. Yeah, so you can do like 2 payment installments or you can do 3 payment installments in New Vision. And for New Vision, okay, we're coming upstairs. We'll see. Yes, you have a particular time before the finals. You have to have finished. You must have completed paying like your 3 installments. And also, normally New Vision University fees is 7,000. However, so in my time when I entered, if you pass your entire year, your school fees drops to 5,250. But now, yes, now they've changed it. I think if you have a GP of 3.0, like a year GP of 3.0, it drops, which is interesting because I think the reason why they did it was to encourage students to study more and all of that. So yeah,
they give you a scholarship, but it's not off your school fees. They'll just be giving you 100 naira every month. They'll pay you 100 naira every month. So maybe that's like, if your semester is 4 months, that's 400 naira every month. 400 naira.
Your school gives you money.
That's what they do. Send money to your account.
Please, can I have someone send money to my account from my university?
Send money to your account.
Please send me money. We need funds. Okay, so this is the co-working space, but we also have events here and like workshops. So all the societies use this space. This is the co-working space.
Classes happen.
Oh, no classes. Classes don't happen here. Where? No, classes don't happen here. Well, like events happen here. People study here also. So you can see some people use the cubicles. Hi, Nia. Fine. It's one of my favorite humans here. I'm doing good. It's my friend. She's from University of Georgia. So she's doing a little vlog about our university. She's, yeah, people know. So she used to work at the front desk also. Yes, she used to work at the front desk. Yeah, she's still here. MD. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah, and you can no food here, but you can come here to study. Also, students come here to study. It's open from Monday to Sunday, so you can come here to study. Till 9. Yes. Okay, so that's the tour. Facts. We support women's rights. Eleanor Roosevelt. No, so the personalized women health center, I think, is on the 4th floor, if I'm not mistaken. On the 4th floor. And then the women or the females in our school, they get discounts. They do like a full checkup for them, obstetrics, gynecological, everything. Yes, you can if you're not a student, and if you have New Vision insurance, you should be fine. Yes. So we'll see you. This is the last place. So we'll see you in the Q&A session. So come say bye. Bye.
I've been here already, guys.
Student guys.
I dropped out. I don't know
Hi, hello.
So thank you so much for taking us around.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I just had a couple of questions.
Okay.
I don't know how much you're willing to share, but so you took your years already. You told us how you prepared in like 2 weeks.
First of all, that is not an accurate representation of my preparation. So I transferred from a Caribbean medical school to this place, and the Caribbean medical school I kind of trained throughout our process to prepare for the USMLE. I did have a 3-month dedicated period initially, and then I took a break from my preparation because I had some school stuff, and then 3 weeks to my exams, I then picked up my preparation as my dedicated study period, because I didn't have time with school stuff. I needed to have like a longer dedicated time, but unfortunately I didn't have the chance to have a longer dedicated time, so I took like a 3 weeks dedicated period to study.
And you aced both of them.
Thank you very much. No.
We're taking
Hopefully soon, God willing.
You took the first one
I took the first one at the end of my 4th year, or like at the middle of my 4th year, and I took the second one my 6th year, 6.2, so the second semester of my 6th year.
But it wasn't here in Turkey.
No, so I took the first one in Turkey, the second one I took it in the States.
And you prepared for a third one, I'm not yet.
I am preparing, slowly but surely.
So, students usually have like questions, especially when they're graduating medical school. I mean, we already said you're a doctor, so obviously, yes, Kachi's already graduated.
I still had to believe it.
He was you don't call it valedictorian.
We call it valedictorian.
Okay, valedictorian.
Yes, we had 2 valedictorians for my class, myself and Aminat for medicine, and we had I think 1 person for business administration. So 3 of us were on the honors list.
Maybe I'll just insert a clip of your speech if I can still.
Yes, that speech is goated. It's a goated speech.
It was really good.
I don't believe there is anybody at the university that doesn't know Kachi. Where is he? Come please on the stage. I will call you Kachi, not like Onie Kachi Emmanuel. It's too long for me. You will be always Kachi for me and for the university.
You see, courage isn't just about being bold, but facing that giant and that insurmountable task in the midst of fear and pushing through it. If I'm being honest, it's just about being delusional. And man, we're a bunch of delusional folks. Like, think about it. You woke up one fine morning, decided to study a course, looked at Google Maps and thought, Georgia. Either knowingly or unknowingly, especially for folks like me who thought it was Georgia, Atlanta. Then you got here, stuck it through all the pain and mental trauma that was internal too, and still said, more. Now, to those who thought that we would not make it, who discouraged us, who laughed at us while we struggled, who mocked us while we failed, stay pressed. In fact, stay mad, because we're going to be winning every step of the way.
I'm wrong medical school and I'm already starting to think, what am I going to do with my life next? So I just wanted to give advice or counsel on what students can do to prepare for like life after med school. If you're open to maybe sharing your story and the journey and where you are now, because please go ahead. So that maybe if somebody needs to start preparing for first year, they already start preparing and not wait until this course reading. We're just like, oh my god, what do I do?
Yeah, okay. I think the best thing is kind of like have an idea what you want to do. Have an idea of at least where you want to practice, because that will help set you up for what you need to do. So if you want to practice in the States or the UK or Australia, just have an idea of the countries you want to go to. Because at the end of the day, if you have an idea of that, it will help you set up like your long-term goals and short-term goals, right? If you're not sure, so if you say you want to practice in the States, you know that there are a lot of things that you need to do. You need to build your CV, you need to have research, you need to have community service, you need to have some sort of tutor experience thrown in there. You need to have extracurriculars with student organizations and student societies. Then you need to take your exams, step 1 and step 2. The good thing is you can take your step 1 and step 2 before you graduate. That's the perk of the US route, unlike PLAB or the AMC, where you have to, or the FMGE for Indians, or even Nigerians, MDCN, where you have to wait until you've graduated for you to be able to take those exams. But the good thing about the steps is that you can take at least 2 of them before you graduate. So it helps you build the timeline of the things that you want to do, like managing the extracurricular, managing your research portfolio, and getting into research, and then writing the exams. If you don't have an idea yet, if you're still on the fence, my advice, and the thing is, like, these exams cost money, so let's be very, very realistic. Like, medicine is an expensive course. Like, these exams cost money. So it helps you know what to save up for. It helps you know, do I want to take the UK and the US? Now, if you're not sure if you want to go to the US and the UK, at least take one of the steps for the US. At least have one of the steps done, because you can take that during school. The UK exams, you can't take the UK exams as the PLAB or now is the UK MLA. You can't take it until you have graduated, right? So that's the perk of that. Have plan Bs. I'm a huge fan of plan A, B, C, D, E. So if the US is, for instance, plan A, have the UK as plan B, have Australia as plan C, have maybe your home country. For some of your home countries might be plan A. Have a plan B, have a plan C. If getting into the clinical field might be a bit difficult, by your 5th year, start looking into master's programs if you can. If you need to take a GRE to be able to get a scholarship, start preparing for the GRE, take the exams, start applying to schools in your 6th year. So by the time you graduate, you're going straight into a master's program that's fully funded. So just always have those plans at the back of your mind. So the long-term plans are basically, where do I want to practice? What do I need to do to practice in those places? Short-term plans are like, what do I need to execute, like every day, day by day, to be able to get to my long-term goals? So if you're able to do that, and I was telling someone today earlier, like, it's never too late to start planning. Like, start planning now. If you're in 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year, like, just start planning. Start putting things in place. Start asking questions. Start doing things that you need to do. Start small. Join extracurricular activities. Attend workshops. Attend conferences. Ask your seniors for if they're involved in research. Ask your doctors. Like, start involving yourself in all those things even before you take your board exams. And then do internships during your break. Ask your doctors in class, like, hey, can I come shadow you during this period of time? Most of them will say yes. So yeah.
Did you ever like try to check for information like maybe YouTube and stuff?
Yes. Honestly, YouTube, Reddit, Google is your best friend. honestly, Google is your best friend, because most of the questions that we ask, the answers are the answers are there already on YouTube, on Google, or Reddit. Like, even questions like, oh, what do I need to do after I graduate? I'm confused. Like, I don't know what to do after graduation. Most of the answers are on the internet. Beyonce's internet has it all. Just go there and just find it. No, but the thing is, like, you find those things and then you kind of tailor make it to your capabilities in terms of like financial status, or in terms of how capable it is for you to move from point A to point B, maybe your passport or like visa status and things like that. But like most of the answers to the questions we're looking for, there are a billion students who have had those questions before, and they have those answers either on YouTube, on Reddit, or on Google somewhere, like blogs, medical student blogs and all. Even on Instagram, actually, if you follow like most of these med influencers, they answer a lot of these questions both on Instagram, on Twitter, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a valuable resource. Guys, update your LinkedIn bio. ASMR. Guys, update your LinkedIn bio. Please be on LinkedIn, because you can reach out to doctors for internships through there. You post things that your academic achievements there and things like that. So yeah.
Can people reach out to you if they have questions? Will they pay all those things, or do you have the time? Because I know you're a very busy person.
You can reach out to me if you have questions. I would not promise you a quick response rate. I will respond eventually, 110% for sure. But I will not promise you a quick response rate, because I also have work and I'm starting like my position right now. But yes, please, you can reach out to me if you have any questions regarding any pathway. I'm more of the US pathway, so I have a lot more information with that compared to the UK pathway. I do have some information with the UK pathway and AMC, but not as much as the US pathway. If you just need general help in terms of like study materials, what to study, like what to use to study what, happy to help.
Thank you so much. I think that's pretty much something.
No problem.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Kashi.
Thank you. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, be on this, like white on rice. Guys, share it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.